Now, here's a woman I certainly would never mess with. In fact, I don't think you would either, would you?
I wouldn't. Her name is Cheryl Robertson, and she's just going to come behind those doors. She is... big fighter with her feet and her arms, and look at that belt. She is now, I'm going to get this right because you can't muck around with a boxer. She is the WIBF boxing champion and Commonwealth kickboxing champion.
Whoa!
Come on, let's hear it for Cheryl Robertson.
Wow, you have to be like pretty beefy just to manage to put that around. Did you have to wear that?
I do. Well, it was put on me when I won the fight. I have to admit, it did fall off.
Did it?
Yeah, because it weighs more or less the same as me, I think.
Right. Now the first question has to be, I mean, it is a sort of like very male-dominated sport, so what on earth sort of got you interested in doing it in the first place?
Like many of the women boxers, I started off doing kickboxing. I've been doing kickboxing for about 8 years, and you have to learn boxing skills to do kickboxing. Right. And it was just a natural transition for me. I was asked to compete on the first female show in England, and I did, and I quite enjoy it. You know,
how long's it been going on for now for women?
Over 100 years. It's been going on since Victorian ages. Women have been doing it, you know. But it's like it went through a bad patch where it was associated with the seedier aspects, you know, topless and that kind of thing. But
people who watch this show don't like things like that. I mean, are the rules actually the same for women as they are for...
The only difference is women fight 2-minute rounds as opposed to 3-minute rounds, and
you can't. I mean, what about sort of like punching the old boobies and stuff? Obviously.
Well, I don't have that because I've got none. But you can. I mean, obviously a target area.
Yeah.
You know, you can't. You hit wherever the target area is the same as the men.
Right.
So you know.
You're a bantamweight, aren't
Yeah.
you? Now, what is a bantamweight? Because it's a ridiculous name. Now, can you just describe what a bantamweight is for us non-boxing aficionados?
I don't know if it's got any association with chickens, but it's 52 kilograms, which is 8 stones.
Ever seen a 52-kilogram chicken? It always surprises me why they call it a bantamweight.
Yeah, I've often wondered that, but you know. That's,
but you are one.
Yes, yes.
Now, could you aim for a different way? Would you think, right, I'm happy being in basically related to a chicken's weight, or is there a weight that you kind of find more happy with?
Well, I fought at flyweight, so you know.
So you thought, right, I'll be a chicken weight now.
Yeah,
or maybe you'll progress to a turkey weight. I don't know.
Yeah, well,
if they had one, Jenny, they might.
Now, I was talking to Frank Bruno not too long ago, and he really disagreed with women boxing. He said, you know, they're feminine, they're beautiful, they should be sort of put on a pedestal and looked after and nurtured. Do you think that's well? Obviously, you don't, but I mean.
Well, we can still, you know, what my feelings is that, yeah, it is a male-dominated sport and it is, you know, rough and tough, but we can still be feminine as well.
As a girlie, though, so aren't you worried that, you know, you're going to get all your features mucked up and stuff?
Well, when I come out of a fight, you know, you do look a bit mashed up. I've never had my nose broken. I've had the odd black eye. But, you know, you don't stop to think about it when you're fighting.
Right.
Have you got a lot of guy fans out there? Is it predominantly men that come and watch you fighting? And if you do get a particularly bloody nose,
yeah,
do you think you'd lose a big fan base or not?
No, not. I think that the people who come to see women boxing are the same who came to see men's boxing. I mean,
do you think men are taking it seriously, though? Or do you think they just want to come see a couple of girls having a bit of a scrap?
I think at the moment in Britain, because women's boxing is quite a new sport, if it did take off and you know, there's a big show on, then you're probably going to get some people who will come along just for the, you know, as I said before, to see what it's like. But I think
hopefully you'll convince them otherwise eventually.
Yeah.
Now you're your mum. You've got how many?
Two.
You've got
two children.
Do you let them watch?
Yeah, they've seen me fight. They come to the gym with me all the time. They've not known any different. I've been fighting since long before they were born.
Yeah. Have you got any girlies, little?
I've got a little girl and a little boy.
Would you think that maybe she'd do that?
She's not interested in it at all. But if she did, how can I stop her? You know.
Right.
I wouldn't encourage her, but I wouldn't discourage her if that's what she wanted to do.
Well, by the sounds of it, Cheryl, there's no stopping you.
There's no.
And
I'm not going to. That's one.
I know that Ed's in for a surprise later on.
Yes, I'm going to beat him up.